from the CATV studio in historic downtown Wyandotte. It's the Pro Wrestling Locker Room. With your host, MPW's Big Bubba Luscious, the Albanian gentleman, Mark Joke, MCWA Commissioner, Johnny Badwill, we're just getting started, so don't even think about tapping out, Jack.
Hello, wrestling fans, and welcome to the Pro Wrestling Locker Room. I'm your host, Big Bubba Luscious. Alongside me, Johnny freaking Bad Wheels.
It's good to be back.
MCWA Commissioner, right? You still
Right.
are that, right?
I still am that.
I was just making sure. And tonight, I'm very, 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 very happy.
I'm kind of
because,
scared, but it's...
well, I'm not
he's
scared
big.
because
He's pretty
I'm
big.
honored to have this guest here tonight.
Okay.
On the Pro Wrestling
I
Locker
am
Room.
too, that though.
None other than the Metropolitan Champion, Eddie Venom.
That's right, ladies and gentlemen. It's been a long time since I've been here on the PWL, but your Metro Pro Champ is back.
Yes.
Back in my old hometown, my old stomping grounds. I am
Right up there.
downriver boy myself, and it's good to be back, Bubba.
Yes. Now, you said you are a Downriver boy, so where are you from, Downriver?
I'm actually from Southgate. I'm one city over. I grew up in Southgate. I went to Southgate Anderson High School. Had a lot of friends that hung out down here in Wyandotte quite a bit.
All right.
Always hung out at Bishop Park, played basketball over there all the time. Did a lot of hanging out out here in Wyandotte.
Awesome. Now, did you play any sports when you were at Anderson?
I didn't play hockey for the school, but I played hockey a lot at the Lincoln Park Community Center.
Great.
Me and my guys, we played every Friday over there, and grew up playing football with my buddies and basketball, of course.
Awesome.
No, nothing organized with the school, but just hanging out with the buddies. Sports was always a big part of life.
Great. And we were just talking about the Lincoln Park Community Center. Great shows there back in the day,
Great
put on
shows.
by Malcolm Sr. I went to many of those shows. Awesome shows. Sex and Violence was there, of course.
Oh, yeah.
Edge.
Right.
You know, nowadays.
ICW.
Yep, ICW. Great promotion, put on some great shows. But you are the Metropolitan Champion, and you've had some really, really tough title defenses at Metro Pro in the last year, I'd say.
Yeah, he has.
Actually, more than that, since you have won the belt.
Well, one thing I like, what I've always thought about being a champion is being a champion means defending your title against anybody, against any time. So
Which you have.
I've always been willing to get in the ring with anybody and defend that title.
And of course, Austin Mannix still whines that he should get another title shot.
Austin Mannix whines about everything. But, you can hear him. If you ever watched his Twitter, he's always whining about something.
Yeah.
Speaking of Twitter, you can follow me at Eddie Venom.
Oh, there you go.
Right there on Twitter, you can follow me at Eddie Venom, where I just tweeted that Lou Crank is horrible. So you can find that right there.
Wow, I don't know if that's a news flash or old news. I don't know, but yeah. But anyways, we'll get over that part. But yeah, you faced Austin Mannix, you faced Malice, Phil Monahan, Nitro, as you would call him. There's many title defenses and successful ones at that. And you're not only are you the Metro Pro Heavyweight Champion, you're also a champion over at XICW.
I am the Extreme Intense Champion over at XICW. I just won that a couple months ago. Who did I beat for that? I don't even remember who I beat.
You've beaten up so many people.
No,
That's right.
I beat Ring of Honor star Jimmy Jacobs for that.
Yeah, there you go. Good. That guy needed to be beat up.
and
Yeah, he did.
Indeed.
Yeah, he did.
He's got a
Yeah.
big mouth for a little man.
So I won, and I had my first title defense against Carlito a couple
Oh,
weeks
yeah,
ago.
exactly.
Great night that
WWE
was.
star.
Carlito.
And I
And you
was
came out on
successful.
top. Oh, yeah. But, not to take away from Metro Pro, we got a big show coming up on October the 18th. But we can talk a minute here about October the 13th at the Ritz in Warren, XICW. You got another. I don't know. I think this guy's going to give you a handful. This guy's Matt Morgan, the Blueprint.
whoa.
No,
Yeah,
that guy
whoa.
is. Yeah, you guys match up
Oh, what a
evenly
huge
in
match
my
it's gonna
book.
be.
So I
I'm
think it's going to
excited
be.
for this. I am. October 13th
man.
at the Ritz in Warren
Yes.
for XICW. I will be defending my title against TNA star Matt Morgan. Like you
That's
said,
tough.
he is
The
a big
Blueprint.
boy.
Wow.
I always thought that I was a big boy.
Right.
That's
but
a big
Matt,
boy.
Matt Morgan is a big boy, and it's very possible we might break that ring. We might break that building.
Oh, man, I know.
We're
They're
going to go head to head, and it's going to be a good time. I
Better
can't
have
wait.
extra security there, everything for you guys. You guys go eye to eye there. You guys got to be the same height.
Not many people go to eye to eye with him.
Right,
It's
exactly.
gonna be a big
Usually
night.
you're the one towering over your opponent, but
Yeah,
I don't know
and
about this time.
It's not often that I get to wrestle somebody that's as big as me. I'm usually wrestling smaller people, but this I'm
Right.
really excited to get in the ring
That's
and I'm
good.
ready to throw some fists around.
That's good, man. We do have some disappointing news to share with you. You know, October the 18th at Rookies will unfortunately be your last match.
That's true.
And that hurts.
Yep, that's true.
You've been with us for a long, long time.
I have. I've been with Metro Pro for a long time, and
We're going to miss you.
back in January, I announced that I'm going to be retiring this year. December 1st is going to be my last match at XICW. So my last Metro Pro match is going to be
October
coming
the
up
18th.
October 18th in
Rookies.
Wyandotte. So
Yep, at Rookies.
Metro Pro has been a really big part of my career, and I'm really thankful for all the fans out there that have come to all the shows and supported me, whether they booed for me or whether they cheered for me. So I'd really like to get as many fans as we can out there so I can say thanks to you and say goodbye in my own way.
Yeah, so make sure all you fans come out to Rookies
Please.
on, there it is, Rookies Halloween Heat, October the 18th, 7:30 p.m. Rookies right there on 15th Street and Oak and Wyandotte here. Come see Eddie Venom, his last match. Tell him what a great job he's done for us over the years, because he has, bottom line.
Well, I appreciate
one of
it.
our
Very true.
favorites.
I appreciate it, Bubba, and want to thank you and Randy as well, who have
problem.
run Metro Pro, and you've been so good to me over the years, and it's been a fun time. So I'm really excited for this match. And do I get to say who I'm taking?
Oh,
on?
yeah, definitely. And, you know,
Absolutely.
and I more or less let you hand-pick this match because, you know, what's the least we can do? This
Well,
is your
what I-
last match?
What I
Go ahead.
wanted to do for my last match, I wanted to go out with a bang. So I wanted to defend my title one last time against my two best friends, Jamie Cox and DBA. So we're gonna have a three-way
Oh,
match for the belt. And
Mm-hmm.
even though we're best friends, I've never wrestled two guys that have hit me harder than my two best friends. We're gonna get in there, we're gonna throw some fists, and we're gonna have a good time. And we're gonna try to entertain you fans out there and have a great match.
Right. I mean, and it's fun-loving criminals.
Fun-loving criminals.
In one ring at the same time. It's
Yep,
gonna be a
the only
great
one we're
match.
missing is Zach Gowan, who's also a member of the Fun Loving Criminals.
Right.
But he'll be there in spirit, and
Oh, yeah.
I'll be calling him and telling him how we beat the crap out of each other.
Oh yeah, definitely. And you know, you talk about how you guys are friends, but you can't forget that this belt is on the line. So when the belt is
That's
on
right.
the line, friendship might not go so far.
Absolutely. As much as I want to defend my belt, those two guys, they want to be the next champ, and I don't blame
Right.
them.
Yeah.
So we're going to go toe-to-toe, and we're not going to go easy on each other, that's for sure. So
Because you and
should be a
Jamie
good
Cox,
time.
have had kind of a rocky friendship in Metro Pro.
We've been partners, we've been
Yes.
enemies, we've wrestled each other, we've wrestled with each other, as well as DBA.
Right.
So it's going to be a good time. It's, to have it all come together, full circle, into one huge three-way match. I think it's going to be a
And
great
DBA
time.
is the only one yet to hold the Metropolitan Championship.
Could be a shot that night.
Yeah, could be. It's going to be a great match. Looking forward to it, along with other matches on that card. We're going to have
Hugely.
Angelina Love, TNA knockout.
Worth the price of admission.
Oh, right there, yeah. That's nice to look at.
I
Yeah, it
remember
is.
when she was Angel Williams back in
Back
the
in
day.
Border
I've known
City.
her for a long time. She's a great girl and
Very nice.
a great worker. So it's going to be good to see her there.
Yes,
For
and
sure.
also Caleb Stills is going to be taking on the son of NWO member Scott Hall, Cody Hall.
Caleb Stills is another girl that I've known for a very long time.
Oh,
It's going to be
wow.
great to have Caleb Stills, that girl.
I don't know what's
I'm
going
sorry.
Yeah,
Caleb.
come on now.
I apologize.
And Caleb Stills, who knows what that guy's thinking? I don't know.
Right.
And who
Or
knows
what
what's
she's
going
thinking.
through
He
his
does
mind.
think that Luke Rake is horrible, though. He does think
I
that.
think he
know
does
that.
agree with you on
Does
that.
he think
one,
that?
yes.
All right. The crank is horrible.
But you know, you talk about Cody Hall, you're wondering if Daddy's going to be in the building. Scott Hall. Which
If Daddy's in the
chances are pretty
building,
good.
that's going to change
Yeah,
things.
exactly.
That'll change things real quick if Daddy's in the
Yeah, if
I'm
Scott
a-
Hall's there, then.
I'm
yeah.
really interested to see Cody Hall because we all know, obviously, about Scott Hall and his long,
Right.
storied
That's right.
career.
Yes.
And from what I've heard, his son is just as big and just as strong as he was. So
Yes.
I'm excited to see Cody Hall.
And I heard he
compete.
comes out in the Razor Ramon gear, all that stuff.
Looking forward to some nostalgia that night with his son.
Oh yeah, should be great. And then also we've got Kushida from New Japan Pro is going to be in the house,
Tough customer.
taking on Kid Hybrid. That's going to be a match of the year.
That's
candidate
another
in
match
my
that's
book.
just worth the price of admission by that self.
Yes,
For
we
sure.
got a lot of big surprises. Bryce Sullivan's going to be in the house.
oh boy.
Andy Musket, of course, will be there. All the stars Metro Pro on October the 18th.
Great night.
But it is time to get to a match here
Awesome.
on the Pro Wrestling Locker Room. So we have a special match here tonight featuring yourself, Eddie Venom, taking on
Featuring
another
me,
big
huh?
man. Yes, featuring another big man
Nice.
in the independent scene, Malice.
Malice. All right.
And here we go. So if you want to fill us in on some commentary here, Eddie Venom.
Absolutely.
no problem here.
Absolutely, boy. It's been my hair has gotten long.
Oh,
It's-
yeah,
it's,
definitely.
it's weird when you see yourself. I haven't seen myself in a while.
And referee Joey Lino, the official for
Is that
this
what that
match.
guy's name?
Yes.
Never ever have known his name. He's
Joey
refereed a
Leno.
few of my matches.
Oh yeah, he's a good guy. An important match such as this one, he was the right man for the job.
So Malice thought he was going to come in here and
Oh, yeah.
try to push me around. He's used to pushing other people
Oh
around.
yeah, exactly. Yeah, he's used to being a bully. Yeah, not gonna happen.
Didn't even move.
And Malice.
Venom didn't even move.
Malice part of the Legion, or the tag
Legion.
team Legion, we like to call them that. The tag team Legion.
Great tag team in their own
Nitro
right, for
and
sure.
Malice.
Of course, Nitro, the NWA National Champion.
Right.
Oh, look at that.
Oh,
See?
man, yeah.
When he gets frustrated because he can't do something, he just he goes for the low blow.
Oh yeah, the cheap shots.
Oh, he thought he was going to pick me up right.
But Eddie Venom, you have been known to a few cheap shots, yourself in your career.
Oh, that was a long
When you
time.
didn't take the right path, but I'm glad you're back on the right path.
That was a long time
Yes.
ago. Now, see, he tried to body slam me, but
Right.
I couldn't get me, so I decided to body slam him.
Oh yeah.
Here's where I am usually in the match, in the upper hand.
Uh-oh, here we go. Oh, man.
This is gonna hurt. Oh!
Oh yeah, the big chops always got a stinger attached to him.
It's too bad we're not have the sound because you would have
Oh,
heard
yeah,
that.
definitely.
Even with the sound down, we almost heard.
The people in Southgate heard that. Oh, there you go. And of course, don't forget when you got Malice, you got in Malice's corner former MCWA bombshell champion, Aurella Angel.
Aurella Angel.
She was the bombshell champion, huh?
Yeah, oh yes. There you go. Oh.
Good for her. I haven't seen her wrestle in quite some time.
And I wish we had time too to show both. We had that match that happened at the last Metro Pro show. Was you and DBA taking on Malice and Nitro
Taking on
Legion,
the team of Legion.
and you guys had ponytail.
Oh,
See,
speaking
that's
of
what I
the
mean
devil.
right there. Yep. See what I mean? Vixen.
Royal Angel.
Yes.
Is that-
She's definitely had a
Aurella
change of
Angel.
attitude since she's
Rella,
been in the
Rella.
MCW.
Aurella.
Angel,
I'm
yeah.
horrible with
There you go, Rella,
pronouncing
yeah.
names. Gideon takes advantage of that
Oh, yeah,
and
definitely.
decides to hit me from behind.
Yep. In the match we're not going to be showing tonight, obviously, like I said, is you and DBA against Malice and Nitro Legion. You guys came off victorious.
Of course we did.
Even with Mike McMahon added to their corner.
Yeah, Mike McMahon. Actually, anytime you put Mike McMahon in anybody's corner, more than likely that team's going to lose.
Oh, yeah. And you guys had Ponytail from Parking Wars, Detroit AMC Parking Wars.
Yeah, I think he's
a good guy.
I've never seen the show Parking Wars. I thought he was actually on the show Cops. Turns out I was wrong.
Hey, you're lucky though now that he was in your corner. You're guaranteed no parking tickets in Detroit ever.
I
So that's
sure
good.
hope so.
Yeah.
Oh, look at that.
And he said he will be in the building October 18th.
Awesome.
Ponytail.
Looking
We'll
forward
be
to that.
back. Yeah. I guess he liked it. Had a good time. Wants to come back.
October 18th.
So
It's definitely going to be a Canton's night.
This is the point in the match where Malice, because he's so old, his hair gets frizzy
Yeah, now
and
look at this.
crazy.
Yeah, look at
and then he
this now.
distracts the
Right
referee
here, yeah.
while that harlot
Oh, yeah.
decides to choke me.
She is that.
That should be outlawed.
MCWA, when's the last time they've run a show?
That's been a while. I think
Is that that show that's on TV 20? MCWA?
Oh, that's MPWA.
Oh, I'm PWA. I'm
Yes.
sorry, I've never watched 1 second of it, so I couldn't
Oh,
tell
okay.
you.
Wow.
Alright, here we go. Oh, look at it. Trying to use the corner, trying to choke me. There's a saying, cheaters never win.
That's right.
That's true. Austin Mannix can testify.
There's an even better saying, true cheaters never get caught.
I've never heard that one, John.
I have never either, yeah.
You should probably just stop talking.
Yeah, there you go. Let's watch this.
Alright. See, the referee's not doing his job. He's supposed to be getting him out of the
Right, exactly. Joey Leno. He might be a little intimidated there. He's a little guy.
Why be
Compared to
intimidated
you two
of
monsters.
this
you know.
old man? Look at him.
Oh, man.
This old man, he's got hair like my grandmother.
Reminds me
Anytime she
kind of
goes
like
out and
Sam Elliott.
She goes out and it's humid, and then it gets all frizzy. That's what happens to Malice.
Wait a minute. What the heck? Johnny Batwheels, quit texting during the match. We're watching the match here. Professional
See,
texter.
and that is why.
We
Let's
got
get back.
business
Come
to
on
take
now.
care of right now.
Yeah. Now, if you missed it there, Aurella Angel. Oh, now see, I think you had enough. She threw in another cheap shot at the texting break there.
This is about where I'm gonna.
Oh, yeah. You almost got her.
You know
I
what
wouldn't
though?
put it past you to Decker.
No,
Really?
I wouldn't put my hands on a lady.
Oh,
That's
okay.
wrong.
There you go. The old Eddie Venom now.
The old Eddie Venom mic.
Yeah, definitely.
Johnny Badwell, you should probably text that.
Yeah.
The old Eddie Venom would do that.
Maybe he was on
Tweet
Twitter.
that.
Yeah, I think he was on Twitter.
I am on
Tweet
Twitter.
that Luke Crank is horrible?
I will do that right now.
Okay, there you go.
Oh, look at that. Kick it out.
Yes.
He thinks he's got me down. He doesn't have me down.
No.
Twitter at Johnny Badwheels. Luke Crank is horrible.
Oh, there
At
he goes
Johnny
to the
Badwheels.
eyes. Look at that. Oh,
At Johnny
yeah.
Badwheels. You can be the 16th follower.
In the past 5 minutes, you could be the 16th
last
follower.
5
In the past 5 minutes, absolutely right.
17 total followers. See, this is what I've learned to do. I've learned to get the crowd behind me and use their energy to help feed me. See, look at that. Whack. Whack. Elbows to the midsection.
Oh,
and
pull there.
then he pulls my hair. See, that's the one bad thing about blowing my hair out.
Right.
Like I have.
Disadvantage of that long hair.
Because cheaters. like
Yeah, he's not
rabbit.
afraid to break some rules. Ben's rules, Malice isn't.
Apparently.
Or Jeeves.
He was, huh?
Yes. Juggalo Championship Wrestling Champion.
Alright, so this is where I'm trying to feed from the crowd, trying to get them involved, trying to use their energy.
Yep, and here we go. I think it's time for you to make that comeback soon.
See, again,
Nope.
the referee is not getting me out of the corner.
Right,
like
yeah.
he should be.
We have to have a talk with Joey. Oh,
There's nothing wrong with
wait
Joey.
a minute.
Great referee.
Oh, you
that's
almost
all right.
got the big boot there.
He caught it, but oh, look at that.
Take his head
See,
off and
use that
step.
energy from the crowd.
There you go.
Big
yeah.
burst of energy.
Oh, he's staggered now. He's
Oh, as
hurt.
he should be. I almost took his head off.
You did, yeah. He's hurt. He's hurt. Big time.
Yeah, and
There
getting
you
that
go,
crowd
yep,
going.
Yep, get behind you there. Motor City, all of Downriver loves Eddie River.
Yeah, they do. As they should.
Motor
Guy's a
City
legend.
monster.
Guy's a legend.
See, this right here, Malice is making a mistake. He thinks he's going to trade punches, punch
yeah.
for punch with me.
Nope.
And I've got a hard fist.
Oh, yeah, you do. Compared to maybe to the Big Show's knockout.
And I've been punched in the head plenty of times.
Yes.
I've been married twice. So.
You've had frying pans. Oh, big elbow there.
See, Johnny
I
Bad
think
Girls.
it's about ready to for the
Married
end.
is when you've been with a girl for a long time, and then you get married. So
Yes.
that's
Oh,
what
what
this
is this?
Thanks for the tutelage.
Nice move there. Is this
That
it?
means a lot.
1, 2, and almost
Oh,
a 3.
you know what? I'll
Yep.
give him props for kicking out of that Falcon
Right.
Arrow.
Oh, yeah, exactly.
I haven't done that move in quite a while, and I
yeah.
pulled it out of there, and
Nice to see that.
So you know
Almost
what?
got
I
it.
don't need to be married. I've got a ton of girls that come
Oh,
at
give
me
me
at
a
all at
break.
once. I don't need. I have
Really?
one,
spine
but I can have 10.
really,
boy, here we
yeah, but it costs you a lot more money.
2,
for
and-
that.
It would cost me a.
Oh,
Anyway.
almost a 3 there with that.
Almost.
spine
He
buster.
tried that
Yes.
spine buster. It wasn't enough to hold me down.
No.
Do you get a group rate if you get 10 of them at the same time, or?
I get a group rate, but I get a real
Oh,
good time.
Malice calling for the finish. He's
this
calling
one.
for it. He said, "This is it." Malice says, "This is it."
See, this is where guys make their mistakes.
They get cocky.
They
Yep.
do. They say every time they tell the audience this is it.
Yeah, exactly.
Most of the time it's not it. See,
Oh,
look
see
at
that?
Boom,
Yep.
boom.
Oh,
Low blow. That was low.
oh man, here it comes.
Oh!
Big boot right in the
Boot
butt.
to your face, Malice.
good
It's
night.
all done.
To your face.
1, 2, and oh, wait a minute. Wow.
See, there was a
Oh,
3
yeah,
count.
there you go. 'Cause of that
But your
bimbo.
referee, what's his name again?
Well, the bimbo jumped up on the ring.
What's his
She's
name
not a
again?
bimbo.
Joey Leno.
She's not a.
Joey Lamo.
Oh yeah, there you go. Yeah,
Joey
that's-
Lamo messed up.
There you go.
Of course, I wouldn't hit a
Oh,
woman.
oh, wow, they almost hit each other right there. Uh-oh, that's good night. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, again, midsection. Uh-oh.
This could be it.
Yeah, I think this is it. He's calling for it. Say this is it. Wait a minute. He missed. Oh,
There we go.
knock him out.
There we go.
That's gotta be done.
Yeah, 1, 2. Oh, not yet. Got up on the 2 count.
Like I said, I'll give him some credit. Ooh,
Oh.
see, that is a low blow right there. Trying to, with the chin buster, grabbing my head. That's dirty pool right there.
Oh, real angel. That's what you get.
Oh, see, yeah.
Oh,
That's
there you
gotta
go.
be it.
There you go. That's
She
what
was,
she gets, and that's
yep,
what
see
he
what
gets.
happened? She was trying to hit me
And
with the
3.
belt.
Yeah, there you go. Yep. Back.
They're victorious again.
Let's go back to the studio. Great title defense. That's what it's all about right there. And Eddie Venom, how long have you been wrestling? For these fans out here that, might be new to your, following you and everything in the ring.
I had my first match July 26th of 2002. So it's
Wow.
been
11 years.
Now, and people have been asking why I'm retiring.
Right,
and,
yeah. That's a question I would like to ask,
A
too.
couple of years ago, I actually broke my back in the ring. I was in a tag match, me and Jamie Cox against Nate Matson and I think Gutter.
Mm-hmm.
And I was unfortunate enough to break my back in the middle of the ring.
Oh, wow.
I was out for a couple months with the back problems. I was fortunate enough I didn't have to have back surgery.
Right.
However, it has affected me, completely. And it's a little harder every day to get up after a match. So I decided I want to be able to walk out and not roll out. No offense, Johnny Bad Wheels.
Wow, there we go.
No offense, Johnny Bad
I'll
Wheels.
take it, though. That's
But I want to go out on my own terms, and I want to go out when it's my decision and not
Right.
take the decision taken away from me. So
Right, exactly.
I decided this year is going to be my last year, and
Right.
so December 1st will be my last match at XICW. But obviously, like we talked about, October 18th coming
yeah.
up. My last match down in Downriver, and I want every Metro Pro fan to come out so I can officially say thank you to all of you.
Yeah, all those Southgate people come on down to see Eddie Venom, your hometown.
Class of
I was
'95.
just gonna say,
Hometown
please
hero.
come down.
Class of 95.
Please come
There
down.
you go. I was class of 85 myself.
Well, that's because you're anxious.
First thing he and I have agreed on all night long.
Hey, come on.
And Johnny Bad Wheels was class of nothing because he still hasn't graduated.
Hit the bottom of his class.
Wow.
Oh, was that a short joke?
Oh.
I think it might have been.
But anyways, Eddie Venom, during your 11-year career, I remember great matches involving yourself and Shane Douglas at Metro Pro. I remember
Yeah.
Great match that was.
Shane Douglas.
Yeah, I've had a lot of fun. I've got to wrestle a lot of great people over the years.
One of the
Made some really good friends.
One of the biggest matches I remember watching you involved in was at the Brawl for Braxton with none other than Jerry the King Lawler.
Okay. Really?
Yes.
Okay, that wasn't me.
That wasn't you? Who was it?
That was Yukon Braxton.
That was Yukon Braxton. Oh, wow. I thought it was at the Brawl for...
Rest
See
in
that?
peace,
I just
Yukon.
let my stupidity show on air.
You sure did.
Can we edit that,
You
that
sure
comment?
did.
I did have some great
But anyways-
matches. I've wrestled people
Yes, how could I think
like
that?
Buff Bagwell,
There you
Hacksaw
go.
Jim Duggan,
Oh, yeah,
Road Warrior Hawk. I've wrestled Tito Santana. I've
Right.
wrestled
Carlito.
Carlito.
Yes.
I'm wrestling Matt Morgan pretty soon here. I've been fortunate enough in my career to wrestle a lot of great people. I've wrestled on WWE TV.
You have,
I've
yes.
wrestled on TNA TV. I've got to
Great
do a lot
matches
of
those
cool
were.
things. So
I've done it all.
yeah, I've
It was,
been very
at
fortunate in my
WWE
career.
TV, it was Festus, Jesse and Festus.
See,
Remember
Festus.
those
And he
three?
gave, as big as Festus is, he gave Festus a
Oh,
run
yeah,
for his
yeah,
money.
yeah.
Yeah, it was me and Conrad Kennedy III,
There you go.
CK3
CK3.
versus Festus and Jesse, and that was a big thing for me, being able to not only wrestle on SmackDown, but to be able to wrestle at Joe Louis Arena, where I grown up going
Oh, yeah.
to see WWE wrestling. It was
Absolutely.
a big moment for me. So I've been very fortunate over my career and been able to do a lot of cool things.
Great. That's great. And do you remember who your first match was against?
I do. It was against the Gravedigger.
Gravedigger.
It
Oh,
was
that's
actually
a
at
name.
It was a
from the
Great
past.
Lakes All Pro Wrestling.
I
I
remember
believe it was for.
Gravedigger put on the show
Gravedigger.
in Taylor with Rikishi.
Yes, I
Remember
was victorious in my very first match, which a lot of people can't say.
that? There you go. Yeah, Gravedigger was a guest here on the PWL back in the day.
Was he?
Oh, yeah.
I'm sorry.
Yep. Yeah, I've heard from that guy lately.
Yeah, nobody has. He still owes me money. If you're out there, you owe me money.
And let's go over, we obviously the Metropolitan Champion, obviously the champion at XICW. What are some other titles you've held in your
Hold
career?
the Border City Wrestling Tag Team Champions.
Oh, right there.
Great
That's an
company.
elite. That's an elite title.
Yeah,
Yeah,
me
definitely.
and Nate Madsen
Much bigger.
held those. I've had, I'm trying to think. Lots of them. There's certain people that we know, Nate Madsen, that know every one of their titles they've ever won.
Oh yes.
But I've been fortunate to do a lot of cool things. I've had trying to remember all the different companies has been.
I
difficult.
remember, if I can go back and say, former MPW Tag Team Champion with George Morbid.
That's true.
I
That's
remember
true.
that back in the day. Yes.
For sure.
I remember
Boy, there's a guy I missed. George Morbid.
Oh yeah.
Give me a call. I miss you.
And I was talking to Mavato on the phone, and he had mentioned about talking to George Morbid.
Oh, awesome.
So that's good to know he's
George
still
is a great
around.
guy.
And
I'm
yeah.
the current Revolution heavyweight champion.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah, because
Definitely.
I won that championship, and then we haven't run another show since. So I'm still
See, I'm
the
not
champion.
the only one.
He's still the champion.
Still the champion.
Hey,
Okay.
who hasn't run a show in longer, Revolution or MCWA?
We're tied, but I'm honored to be part of that.
But I would hope they would put on another Revolution show. Those were some great
are some
shows.
amazing shows.
Some big names on those shows as well. But Eddie Venom, any words of advice to, like, say there's somebody at home watching and say, you know what, I want to go into wrestling. And they think it's, you know, they think it's going to be easy. Or you got those guys out there that watch wrestling on TV and say, oh, I can do that. Yeah.
The main thing is a very serious thing. The main thing is you have to get trained, because even a trained wrestler such as myself, as I said, I've broken my back, I've broken my leg, I've broken fingers, I've broken ribs, I've broken noses, and I'm a trained wrestler.
Right.
So people that don't, they see it on TV, think that they know that they can do can do that. You need to go to a professional wrestling school.
Right.
I am always endorsing the House of Truth Wrestling
great
school.
school.
You can find it on, if you just Google House of Truth Wrestling School.
Great school.
That's the place to go. That's the only place to
Definitely.
learn,
The
because
Hoopla school.
you have to be able to learn. You have to learn the craft, and you have to know what you're doing to not only protect yourself but to protect others as well.
Because
So-
you read every day, you read about injuries, these people getting out there and trying to do the moves, and they hurt
Absolutely.
themselves or they hurt somebody else that they're involved in the match with. And yeah,
Absolutely, and
it's
you know,
dangerous. It really is.
Accidents do happen, but if you're not a trained professional
Oh.
and you don't know what you're doing, those accidents can be even worse.
Those odds increase by
Indeed.
tenfold easily. Because, you know, some of these, quote, backyard wrestlers, like I said, I think they watch it and they can go out there and do everything that you guys do. The professionals, you know, you're wrong, because you can't.
Way wrong.
You're going to get hurt.
Yep.
Bottom line. Go give up some money, go to the House of Truth, the House of Hoopla now. I heard
House of
it's-
Hoopla.
That's what I heard it's calling it now.
Hoopla.
Speaking of Hoopla, I don't know, this show might air in time for this show, but if not, there's a show on October the 10th at Rockies in Riverview. Big show with Rhino, Jimmy Jacobs.
That's right.
Man, you're very familiar with.
Jimmy
Jim
Jacobs,
Destroyed.
yep. Rhino is another one that I've wrestled plenty of times, been
Yes,
in the
he'll
ring
be
with.
there.
matches.
And
Great
what about
matches.
Tough
Congo
guys.
Kong? That guy's gonna be there. That guy's like 7 foot, managed by Jonathan Presley.
That's a
Congo Khan.
dangerous, dangerous man.
Isn't that the woman that was in TNA that went to WWE?
Oh, that's awesome Kong.
That's awesome.
Yeah,
That's
it's
awesome.
awesome Kong.
I get my
Kong.
Kongs
You're right.
mixed
And
up.
there's many, you know, this is really sad for me because there's many great matches that we're not going to see now. Eddie Venom and Bryce Sullivan. I would have looked forward to that.
That's a pain.
Eddie Venom and Congo Kong would have been a great match.
Huge.
The two giants. I just hope one day, maybe, you never know. Nothing is forever. Hopefully one day we'll see you back in the Metro Pro ring.
It's I'll
Or
never
at
s-
Metro Pro in some capacity.
I'll never say never.
There you go.
But as far as my plans right now are
It is
to
never.
retire and to relax and be able to
Enjoy your family.
enjoy my family,
Right.
and maybe go on a vacation once in a while. It'd be nice to
Your
actually go on
very,
a
very
vacation.
beautiful wife.
Yeah, she is.
Hey, how about you
She's
not
really.
be weird?
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. She's beautiful. But.
How about you not be
She
creepy
is.
and weird?
Oh, okay, I'm sorry. I think about her.
This is why. You know what?
think about
I
it?
think about her.
You think
but
about it
not
too?
that
Well,
way,
what-
but you know what I mean.
Bubba,
Come on.
you always ask me to come do this show, and this is one of the reasons why I've not.
All right,
done
but you didn't bring her
being weird
tonight,
and
so
creepy.
that's fine. But I'll say hi, Shannon. I miss you.
What's up, Shannon?
I'll see you around. She comes to shows. She's a nice lady, very nice.
Maybe
lady.
my last match should be against you.
Oh no, that's okay. That's
love
all
to
right.
see that.
You got DBA and Jamie Cox on October the 18th.
That's
at
right.
Rookies. But it's time to wrap it up here now. That's right. Halloween Heat at Rookies
right.
on October the
gonna be a good
18th.
show.
Come see Eddie Venom, I should say, taking on Matt Morgan at XICW on October the 13th at the Ritz. And again, Rookies on the 18th. So for me, for Johnny Bad Wheels, for Eddie Venom, the Metropolitan Champion, we'll catch you next time.
Take care.